Hello students, how are you all? I just hope that you all are safe at your places. Now students, as you all know that your second term examination, they will start from 14th of December and your syllabus is from 15th assignment to 25th assignment. Okay, so just keep sending your assignments and be regular with your studies. And one more thing, that your exam pattern or your exam type will be descriptive. So just learn all the definitions, all the differentiations, all question answers and whatever I have explained to you. Okay. Now students, let's continue chapter number 4, plant life. Okay. And earlier I told you about photosynthesis and how it occurs and what are the significance of photosynthesis. Now today you are going to learn about respiration, stages of respiration and types of respiration. So let's start with respiration first. Now respiration, it does not only mean breathing, okay, breathing in oxygen. It also means oxidation of food. Oxidation of food means breaking down of food to release energy. Now, as you all know that why we eat food, why we need food. We need food to get energy. And why do we need energy? We need energy to do various activities, okay? And we get this energy from food. And how food gives us energy? Because food is broken down to release energy, okay? And respiration is the process by which food is broken down to release energy. So, the process of releasing energy from food is known as respiration, okay? And there are two types of respiration, aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. So, let's start with aerobic respiration first. Aerobic respiration, it mostly occurs in all the living organisms like animals, human beings, earthworms, etc. And what happens during the process? The food is broken down. Glucose, which is food, which is the stored food, it is broken down into carbon dioxide and water in the presence of oxygen to release energy, okay? So, aerobic respiration is the process in which oxygen, it is used and glucose, which is the stored food, is broken down into carbon dioxide and water to release energy, okay? So, this is aerobic respiration and it occurs in mostly all the living organisms, okay? Then the second type of respiration is anaerobic respiration. Now the second type of respiration is anaerobic respiration, okay? And it mostly occurs or it mostly carried out by yeast. And it takes place in the absence of oxygen. So it doesn't takes place in the presence of oxygen, it takes place in the absence of oxygen. And food, which is glucose, it is broken down into alcohol and carbon dioxide and very less energy is released, okay? So, this is about anaerobic respiration. Now comes stages of respiration. Just now I told you that respiration is not only about breathing, it is also about oxidation of food. Oxidation of food means breaking down of food to release energy, okay? So there are two stages of respiration. The first one is external respiration or breathing. That means during this process oxygen is taken in and carbon dioxide is taken out, okay? And the second one is internal or cellular respiration. What happens during this respiration? The oxidation of food it occurs inside cell, and energy is released. So this is also known as cellular respiration. As oxidation of food, it occurs in cells, so it is also known as cellular respiration. Okay, so there are two stages of respiration: external respiration of breathing, and the second one is internal or cellular respiration. Now students, comes respiration in plants. Just like animals, plants, they also need energy, and so they also use this process respiration. Okay, now during the process of respiration in plants, plants, what they do, they take in oxygen. As you know that plants, they release oxygen during the process of photosynthesis, and photosynthesis, it occurs during the daytime only. It doesn't occur during the night time. But respiration, it takes place in plants during the daytime and night time also. How? I'll tell you. Now, as you know that exchange of gases, it takes place through stomata. Stomata, you know, they are the tiny openings on the leaves, or the surface of the leaves, through which carbon dioxide is taken in and oxygen is given out. Okay, during the daytime in the process of photosynthesis. Now what happens during the photosynthesis? Oxygen, extra oxygen which is produced, it is used up by the leaves to for the process of respiration. Okay, and what happens during the night time? During the night time, since there is no presence of sunlight, so leaves, what they do, they take in oxygen from the air, and what they give out, they release carbon dioxide during the night time. Okay, so what happens during the night time? Since there is no presence of light and there is no photosynthesis, so there is no so oxygen is not produced during the night time. So whatever oxygen which is present during the in the air, it is used up by the leaves. They take oxygen from the air, and for the process of respiration, and what they produce carbon dioxide gas, and this gas they release out in the air through stomata. Okay, and lenticles also. Lenticles, they are also the tiny openings that are present on mature roots or woody stems of the plant. Okay,